Hi, Walt with the Schultz team. My hope was to be able to chat with you a little bit today about um, buyer's agents and listing agents and really the compensation between the two, how that compensation is given, and the pros and the cons of that. And specifically, I want to talk to you about really a lender's perspective in this world today here in 2024. Now, I've been a lender now for 26 years. I've handled a lot of transactions over that period of time. I've bought and sold several homes over that period of time with the help of agents. And I can tell you that hands down, any transaction that I work on that has a realtor is going to go a lot smoother than ones without a realtor. And I can tell you, it doesn't matter how many homes a person has bought and sold, it always goes smoother with a realtor other than not with a realtor. Now, on a listing agent side, really the things that they do is that they concentrate on pricing experience or expertise, really marketing and exposure, screening buyers that are going to be coming into your property to make sure that they're approved, and then it's not wasting your time and asking you to have to leave for a little bit so they can view your property. Negotiation and closing expertise, making sure that the paperwork is done. I will say that in today's society, unfortunately, we're a very high litigious society, and with that, agents really help to keep all those things, all those potential issues under wraps, and make sure that the paperwork is all done properly, and again moves through quickly and professionally. Really, time and stress reduction as well, and so the process of purchasing a home and selling a home can be very stressful. And our goal as a lender is to be able to help smooth out the bumps. And also with the right realtor, they do that as well. And so now, with this said, on the listing side, historically, the way that compensation has been given has been the person listing the house has agreed with the listing agent exactly how much they would pay for for compensation, and that compensation then would be split between a buyer's agent and a listing agent. Now you, as the seller of a property that is listing a property, has the option as to whether you want to pay a buyer's agent or not. Now, on the buyer's agent side, I'll say that really their value is to bring buyers to those listings. Really, they help with market knowledge, and they help to be able to again bring buyers. They help to access listings, so they'd be accessing a listing of yours. Really, again, the negotiation skills and give guidance throughout the process. And then they also provide a professional network. And so that professional network will have inspectors and other things in that professional network to help to be able to get timelines taken care of quickly. So I will say that between a buyer's agent and a listing agent, they work hand in hand and coordinate the entire transaction to be able to make sure that it's smooth. Now, in this world here in 2024, again, things have changed a little bit where you as a seller have an option as to if you're going to compensate through the listing realtor, the buyer's agent. And so now the pros and cons that I want to talk to you here is that the buyer's agent will have had a client sign an agreement stating that they will pay the buyer's agent if you as the seller are not going to pay them. And so I will say that one thing that concerns me about that is that in today's market, as prices have been rising more and more, I'm seeing buyers that really don't have the money to be able to cover a buyer's agent's fee, to cover the down payment and closing cost. So it becomes very burdensome on them to be able to cover all those fees and to be able to get into a house. And even in today's market, We have a lot of clients that are doing down payment assistance programs just to be able to get into a property. So if they have to cover a buyer's agent fee, that's going to be very, very difficult. Now that buyer's agent will show the house, they will show your house, but unfortunately, I don't know, and you might want to talk to your agents about this, but if you as the lister, the seller of the property, are not compensating the buyer's agents through the buyer's agent's fee, through the fee going to the listing agent to the buyer's agent, and if the buyer can't compensate, then how can they make an offer on your house? I think that's one thing to really take a look at and be very cognizant of. I am going to say that, again, a buyer's agent and a listing agent is worth their weight in gold, and they will make sure that the process is smooth, easy, clean, and that there really are not issues throughout the process. Their job is to, again, really make sure that all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, to be able to make sure that we have a smooth and on-time closing. So, again, I just wanted to give you my 2 cents here. You are, with the right agent right now and watching this video, and really heed their guidance and their expertise, because it is so important. All right, thank you so much, and we hope, as a lender here in Oregon, we hope to be able to work with you as well, and to be able to help you throughout the process. We do work with your realtor to be able to make sure that, again, it's a smooth process. So thank you. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.